Hello everyone, I am Shivani and I am back with a brand new video for you all. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend because the energy which we relate every day, the energy which we spread every day comes from the energy which we spend with our family members. And I truly believe in it because my weekend was very amazing. I was enjoying with my son, and of course, other family members were there, but yes, it was amazing. So I got all the positive energy today to share and discuss with you all. Right? So let's begin. Few days back, one of my students' parents came to my place and they said, "Ma'am, if you want to teach English to my kid, please talk in Hindi." I was shocked because they were not able to understand what I teach while speaking in English. They understand Hindi, but they requested me, please teach everything in Hindi, but my kid's supposed to speak in English. And I realized that this is the major problem where we, or when we say we, those who are not able to speak in English properly, facing problem, right? Similarly, I have identified five major problems which a speaker, or I would say English speaker, may face while interacting with people. Life is not very easy, trust me on that. But whatever you would like to learn, whether it's a language, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's studies or whatnot, life will not give you everything on your platter just to go and have it. It will definitely test you on every angle or every skill which you have. So my suggestion is for you, do not take any shortcut, go with the long cut, and it means to say that you invest more time while learning English so that nobody can beat you. Okay, so today's video may be a little bit lengthy, but trust me on that, if you will watch this video by the end, definitely you would understand what I'm trying to say, and that will help you too. So we'll begin with the five major problems a speaker may face while speaking, alright? So number one is lack of speaking practice. Practice makes man perfect. It helps us to understand the more we practice, we can learn the things we want. And in this case, we are trying to polish our speaking skills, right? Maybe we are not good at grammar, maybe we are not good with other part of the grammar, pronunciation and whatnot. But the more we practice, we speak with someone, then we would get more exposure, right? To know where we are at or what is our position. You can start with short term goals like 30 days challenge, 60 days challenge, where you can interact with your family members or with your friends, and you can keep a track that where you were like few days prior and where you are at this point of time. Like I always maintain this diary, and I write my daily goals and daily things on this diary, and I keep a check on it to see that what I have achieved so far and where I supposed to go in future. So with this writing practice, you may keep a track. Apart from this, there are many apps available where you can go and speak with random people. You need not to worry that whether your grammar is good, whether your speaking style or pronunciation is good, but you can speak with them randomly and you can enhance your communication skills. Point number two, fear of mistakes. Fear kills your ability to see beautiful things. Fear is very dangerous, trust me on that. If you would not hit it right now, gradually or slowly, it will make you understand that you are not able to decide anything on your own. Why? Because you are in fear, you are in spotlight all day long. If you follow the same thing what I'm saying, it means that everybody is watching you. Everybody is there to make fun of you. Whatever you say, somebody will going to stop you there. All these things make you more hesitant, and definitely you would not be able to explore your personality. Not only speaking in English, in many ways. Because whatever your age is right now, future is not in your hands. You may be able to grow in a way that you never imagined. The best you can do is to correct your present. Now, what is the solution of this problem is you can stand in front of a mirror and you can practice. Yes, it is very helpful because nobody is watching you and you can see what you are saying or what you are speaking with yourself. Speaking with yourself is also helpful because I also do the same thing when I'm sitting in my room. When I read a book or probably I'm watching a video or I'm searching online, I always speaks with me a lot. It is very helpful. Self talk. So either you can go for self talk or you can stand in front of mirror and you can practice with yourself, and you can practice while creating a sentence as well. Like you, as I said in my previous videos, that you can start with the smaller step first. You can create easy sentences and you can practice in front of mirror to overcome this fear. Point number 3, lack of vocabulary and grammar. I always mention to my students that be patient and learn grammar, because the moment you would be good in grammar, you will never make mistakes while creating small sentences. Forget about long sentences and the conversational things. First, you need to concentrate on grammar. So that always play a very important role in speaking. Now put first things first. Whenever you are learning something like language, of course, so you're supposed to have eagerness to learn. Keeping this thing in mind that my majority of students are from Hindi medium, they are good in grammar, but they are not able to communicate those grammar in their sentences because they may have fear of speaking, or probably they are not feeling confident enough to do that. But those students, those who are not good in grammar, plus they are not able to speak, the problem is bigger. So the method I would like to suggest here, that always eager to learn. Don't feel lazy and don't feel tired when you have to work for longer time. Because now we are living in an era where we are very clumsy in things, and when we are very in a position always that everything is available on Google. Why should I write this? Why should I read this and that? Because we are very easygoing. This era is, of course, is tech savvy era, but methods to learn are always the same, and those older methods are always helpful to create big miracles. That's what I feel. So always you should have a notebook, always you should have a pen to write. Even then, for those who already passed this age group where they supposed not to behave as a student, but again I also write many things in my diary. I always write my own new things which I learn every day. So writing practice and writing down important or good vocabulary and grammar in a diary is not a bad idea. And majority of the people feel in this way that we should have this app on that app. Why should we learn this, or why should we write this thing? We can easily learn from the app. Even I also suggest to use apps while practice English, or if you want to speak with somebody just for practice, you may use app. But step one is to write. Step one is to enhance your vocabulary and add new words every day, so that you can create new sentences and you may use that vocabulary. And why? Because this is important, because you may get more confidence while speaking with someone. If I would say this thing is beneficial, now you don't understand what is the meaning of beneficial, but in the daily language, beneficial is a very common word. So this thing you can overcome by adding more words in your stock. Point number 4, reading laziness. Lazy in reading books. No matter how good you are in technical things, no matter how many things you have in abundance, but books are always keep its place somewhere in your room. And why I'm saying this? Because I am a bookworm. I would like to show you something. These are 5 new books, a set of books I have purchased for myself, and I will finish it probably in coming 2 months. That is my target. As I already said, I always keep a target like that, where I will learn gradually with the help of these books. What is the benefit of reading books? Number 1, vocabulary. Number 2, grammar, of course. Number 3, a new way to understand the writer's opinion, because these are not only books. Writers took many years or probably many months to write these books, and that's why they are willing to share something with you. So you will understand new vision as well. You can add new perspective in your thinking process. Not only this, I have many like these, and trust me, this is the best guiding tool in your life. Maybe you're not able to understand as of now, but you may realize if you start reading like me. And probably in coming videos, I'll show you the entire sets of book I have. Different genre and different style, fiction, non-fiction, motivational, life skills, and autobiography, biography. Even I do have the biography of Mahatma Gandhi as well. I do have books in Hindi, which is written by Gandhiji. Point number 5, pronunciation, which is my personal favorite. Why? Because I have came across with many YouTubers, those who are teaching you how to speak a word correctly. But if you would like to update yourself, you can go on Google and check that whenever you type a word on Google to check the correct pronunciation, it will show you 3 types of accent or pronunciation there. Number 1 is Asian, number 2 is British, and number 3 is American. So pronunciation is not a problem anymore because half of the population of the globe understood this thing very well, that Asians do have their own accent. So if you are speaking a specific word in your accent or very strong accent, then it's not a problem. First, you have to start speaking, then you may adapt or you may copy someone else's accent gradually, and that is quite natural. So don't worry about pronunciation. I hope this video is helpful to you and somehow you are learning new things with me. If you have any suggestion and comment for me, please do that and subscribe for this channel so that it will give me a boost up to create more videos like that. Thank you.